This is the last time I will ever be building, guys. In this tiny house neighborhood, that is. In this tiny house neighborhood, I'm done with the houses here. Hi, it's Christmas now. Thanksgiving's over. No one can yell at me now.
Peter, it's not December yet.
No! Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back here in Sailburg because today is Black Friday. Did you guys get any good deals today? Get any good sales? Did anybody get in a fist fight? As I just said, this will be the last time I will be ever building in this neighborhood, this tiny house neighborhood. Tiny house neighborhood. Okay, it was not meant to be a town. It was not meant to be a city, but it somehow turned into somewhat of a town. I only pictured adding houses here and one community cabin. That was it, but it turned into something else. We're gonna be working on the very last house today. And I will show you guys where that will be once I show you guys what I've done off camera. I've done so much off camera, guys. I have been reading all of your guys' comments and taking all of the advice that I can to try and improve the landscaping, improving how things look around here. I mean, it's not the biggest thing. Don't expect too much. Okay, don't expect too much from me, but I have done some things. All right, so first things first, someone recommended I just change the size of the trees. I just kind of did like a domino effect where it was like small tree, big tree, small tree, big tree. I added a waterfall here. Very random waterfall. Someone also suggested I make my water more shaped instead of it being like a row of water or like a rectangular water piece. So I added this little waterfall here. And of course, it's not rectangular, it's a bit round, but the rest is like, you know, it's the row. I just kept it like that. I added lily pads and cattails inside the water, but I added this random waterfall here because it's pretty, right? Isn't it pretty? It looks kind of pretty. I think it looks nice. Just a little spot to sit here. I really did just kind of throw a lot of things in. Not gonna lie, I did throw some things in. Over here, where I thought I was gonna add some more houses or something, I added just some tent area, like a camping spot. This could be good for people who don't actually like live here, you know, who can't afford a tiny house here. So I made some nice free tents for people who just need a place to sleep. Yeah, it's a little camping spot too. I don't know. Here's the top of the waterfall. I don't know how to make that look pretty. I just did the best I could. All right, don't judge me. Okay, someone also suggested I added small stepping stones around the big ones to help make it look nicer. I don't know. I think it just adds more detail, so I did that as well. Existing things that were already around the neighborhood, so I added like a bench here. I added some more things here. Added a little blood. I mean, fruit punch fountain. Oh my god, why do I keep saying blood? It's not blood. Silly me. Here I rounded it out. I don't know if it looks worse or better or it looks okay. It's rounded. You know, it looked fine as a long rectangle river, but let's just make it a little bit rounded. I really took that advice to heart. You know, I was like, okay, I'll make my water more shaped instead of it being square. I added some flowers. As you can see, I added some more tulips, you know, and if you guys can notice the colors, you can probably tell there's something going on. If you can guess what the meaning of the color of these flowers, let me know in the comments down below. What are your guesses of what the meaning of these color flowers are? It could be really obvious to most of you, but oh yeah, I'm at a grocery store. I took another advice. I didn't realize you could add stuff in the empty refrigerators. So I literally screamed and I ripped out that fake freezer that I built. And then, you know, I added the eggs and the milk inside the fridges here, these empty fridges, and I have like some jam. This is like some refrigerated jam that you would buy, right? I think some jam needs to be refrigerated. And then over here I have some ice cream and eggs because I didn't know what else to add. So yeah, there's ice cream, you know, milk, eggs, you know, most of the things you need in a grocery store. I am grateful for your guys' advice, like suggestions in the comments. If I didn't read them, I wouldn't have done any of this at all. But let's do a little zoomed out preview of the neighborhood again, and look at that. It is so, I didn't expect it to be this big. Guys, I love how I said in the beginning of the series I wasn't going to use the entire plot, but look, we have like basically just this little L-shaped thing left. It's gonna be where the last house is going to be. There's gonna be a really sketchy pathway that will lead back here to some other house, and that's it. And then I'll just fill the rest with trees and stuff. You know, we actually have filled up most of the plot, and I did not expect to do that. I was thinking it would be like smaller, like this small. It's coming together. Oh my gosh, I'm never listening to myself ever again. It just kind of goes crazy. It goes stupid. It goes psycho. This neighborhood is very traditional right now. There is a lot of square, like, you know, it's pretty uniform pathways and stuff. There is no like rounded pathway. There's no like curved pathway anywhere at all, really. That's what I'm gonna try to do today and make a curved house area. Okay, I almost forgot one more time. I actually did choose a name now. I actually chose a name for the actual tiny house neighborhood, and it is by Libby, who came up with a couple actual great names, like a lot of great names. She had the Abode Mobile, The Little Lifestyle, Itsy Living, Small Space Realty, oh my gosh. Mini Home Marvin. Okay, I'm glad I'm not choosing the ones I can't pronounce, but I'm choosing Itsy Livings because, you know, it is tiny house. It's a tiny house neighborhood. Itsy Livings, and it's the name of K-pop group too. I'm going, let go. A lot of the houses here are all tiny. Feel free to leave more comments down below on what I should call this mini grocery store, the mini mart. Just type in grocery store name and then whatever you want, so then I can find the comments easier because I always filter them. So yeah, Itsy Living. Now I'm really bad with making curved things. I'm really great at rectangles, but I'm not great with curved things. Ooh, see, oh my gosh, even if something simple like that, it makes it look better. It's getting worse. Okay, that's a little bit better. How about I do this? Okay, there you go. Okay. No, not like that. Ah, there we go. That looks better. Okay. See, it's kind of like a puzzle game. So this is gonna be a really long path. I don't know what style. I still haven't even figured out the style of the house that I'm building. Okay, I finally figured out the style I'm gonna be building for my last house here. It's a Victorian house. A tiny Victorian house is perfect and exactly what I needed for my tiny house neighborhood. I don't know, the structure of a Victorian house is really nice to me. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Like a tiny Victorian cottage. Oh my gosh, this looks beautiful. I love it so much. It's so pretty. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look at that color. Wow. This is gonna be it. This is the only difference. Let's add some thickness to the roof, just a little bit overhang too. Perfect. No, I'm gonna make my own shape. Kind of just combining like a regular tiny house along with like a Victorian flair to it. No, flip this around. Can I flip that? Oh my god, I'm gonna forget how to make that. Okay, wait. Yes, this is what I wanted to make. That looks sharp and dangerous. It's about to poke somebody. Look at that. You see that? It's got a snowflake design on it. Pray for me, guys. I don't think I'm gonna do Victorian justice. I never said I was gonna do a Victorian house justice. Oh, Victorian justice, no. All right, and then for the pillars, we're not gonna be using the same ones. We're gonna use these rustic ones. Do I use rustic? What's more fancy? I'm not doing a good job with Victorian, but this is my take on a terrible Victorian house. I'm only saying this because I don't want anyone to be like, that's not Victorian. Okay, I'm just kind of warning you right now. Ew, why does that look so funny? You guys know the drill. I went ahead and just made a really simple floor plan. I will continue to work on this off camera and probably just focus a bit on decorating and stuff and detailing. I'll be back with the house when it's finished. But yeah, surprise, surprise. I'll be right back. Okay, quick change of plans. You know, I'm probably just gonna have to deal with the house looking like this. So it's somewhat Victorian vibe. Maybe I'll add some more details, but I changed the plan, okay? This will be the living room area, kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom. Perfect, we got everything we need. And the bedroom is actually a reasonable size. It's a good size. Okay, I'm done. Oh my god, guys. I can't believe this. Okay, you guys, it's official. I'm done building here. I am done building here. Let's take a nice little walk all the way to the final house. You know, like, look at the scenery. Oh my gosh, wow, look at everything. Oh my gosh, the last house. Wow, it is so far apart. It's actually really weird. Oh god, wait, I didn't change the color of the trees yet, but don't worry, I'm just done right now. I'm done. I just came back from like a building break, but I'm done again. I think I'm done. I'm done for now. Okay, here's the house. It's the Victorian style tiny house. I added some random details. Look at this. I put a little pillar up here and I put a grass up here, and you know, it looks nice. When I first put it down, I started dying. Oh my gosh, that is so random. But this is the best that I could do. You know, here's the side of the house. I didn't put any windows on the back. Yeah, here's the house. Very small and very random, I must say. I feel like I don't think I'm gonna keep that, but yeah, it was a funny touch, just saying. Yeah, okay, all right, let's go ahead and walk on in. You already saw everything on the outside. I don't have to explain it. I feel like I should just go shorter with these. So inside, I tried to go with like a more vintage, more of an older look with this wallpaper. I feel like this is some old person wallpaper. No offense if you use it. But I added like these pillars, these brown pillars, brown wall trims, even like the big wall trims. And I tried to give it like an older feel, you know, like a more of a Victorian vintage feel, sort of. But yeah, you got your living room, your kitchen here. Not a whole lot going on. I'm running out of money again because why not? When am I not? Here's the bathroom, just very simple. It is actually a lot different. It's probably one of the bigger bathrooms of this neighborhood. It's tiny house. So you got a full-on bathtub shower, you know, a double, and your toilet and your sink and your towels, basically everything you need. And here's the bedroom. which I only added a bed, a dresser, and an end table. But that is basically it for this house. I'm done for now. We are done with this project. So the next video on this will be the full tour of my tiny house neighborhood, now known as Itsy Bitsy Living, because tiny homes. Once again, make sure you leave some name suggestions for the grocery store. Type in grocery store name and then whatever you want. We'll do a full tour, and then I will let you guys know when the grand opening will start. So stay tuned for that. As always, you guys know how that goes. It gets chaotic. It gets full really fast. Not every one of you are gonna join, unfortunately. I'm kind of proud of it. It's kind of nice, you know? But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button because it's completely free. Thank you all for taking the time already to watch this, and I will talk to you on the next one. Have a great day. PeetahBread signing out.